ITC adjustment of GST. Let us first go to FBL 3N. Now this is the SBI current account. Next comes is your CGST input tax. In CGST input tax the balance is 1542.86. Similar is the amount for SGST input tax, and for IGST input tax it is 3128.57. CGST output tax is 3124.29 and SGST output tax is also 3124.29 and IGST output tax is 8331.43. So let us now take the input credit and pay the balance amount to the government. For that we create a new session and type here FB50. Let the document date be 13/4/2020. Reference GST adjustment /001/2020. Document header text input tax credit. So the entry will be, we will debit output CGST, SGST and IGST with the credit available applying the GST credit rules. Now first comes, let us take CGST output tax. But if you go as per the GST adjustment rule, first we need to adjust the total of IGST input tax with IGST, and after that if there is still a balance remaining we can adjust the same with CGST and SGST outputs. So let us follow that rule. So first we will adjust input IGST against output IGST. Now input IGST is 3128.57. The total amount, the entire amount of input IGST gets adjusted against IGST output, since the IGST output is 8331.43 and still a reasonable amount remains payable. So debit, the amount will be 3128.57. You can see it here also. $3128.57. So let us write 3128.57. The entire IGST input got adjusted against output IGST, and still there is a reasonable amount, considerable amount payable against IGST output. Next comes is your CGST. Now output CGST is 3124, as we saw, 3124.29, and the input is 1542.86. So the entire amount will be adjusted against CGST output. Even if it didn't happen, that input could have been adjusted against our output IGST, but it is not adjustable with SGST. But since the entire input CGST is getting adjusted with output CGST, there is nothing remaining to be adjusted against IGST, and CGST SGST adjustment is not permissible. So let us move to the entry. I have to take CGST output, debit. So the entire amount, that is 1542.86, is to be adjusted. Similarly, for SGST output, the same amount will be adjusted, 1542.86. Now let us take it serially. Input IGST, credit, put the amount 3128.57, then input CGST, $1542.86, and lastly SGST, which is also 1542.6. So if this adjustment is correct, then inputs will be 0 and the outputs will show the amounts which are payable to the government. Let us simulate it and save it. Document is saved. So let us move here afresh. FBL3N. Now as you can see, CGST input tax is 0, SGST input tax is 0, and IGST input tax is also 0. CGST output tax, this amount is payable, same will be for SGST output tax, and 5202.86 is payable for IGST output tax. So this is the way we can adjust input credits in SAP FICO under GST. Thank you.